In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Mets versus San Diego Padres. Each National League division has a massive underachiever lurking in the standings this season. Representing the National League East, the New York Mets were supposed to take a step forward from last year's 101-win campaign, especially come October. After ending the Mets' 2022 season, this year's San Diego Padres were supposed to win the National League West for the first time since 2006 and return to the National League Championship Series at least. Instead, both teams are more than 5 games out of a wild card spot and one rough week away from blowing it up at the trade deadline. This Petco Park weekend series could be the reason a star is suiting up for another squad in August. On Friday, these teams will clash for the 4th time. The Mets are 10-22 in their last 32 road games and 3-7 in their last 10 in Game 1 of a series. New York is 1-4 in their last 5 Friday games. Meanwhile, the Padres are 6-2 in their last 8 at home and 25-10 in their last 35 after an off day. San Diego is 2-7 in their last 9 versus a right-handed starter. Michael Wacha was supposed to start this game, but he was put on the injury list due to right shoulder inflammation. It is expected Yu Darvish returns after being out since he last pitched on June 21st. He has been battling a viral illness, which caused him to lose about 7 pounds. Darvish will struggle in this game, as pitchers typically struggle in their first game back from injury or illness. He may still not be 100% and will not have his best stuff. Justin Verlander will take the mound for the Mets. Verlander has not allowed an earned run in 2 straight starts. In 155 plate appearances against Verlander, Padres batters have a .151 batting average and a .191 expected batting average. Verlander has a couple of good starts under his belt right now. In his most recent pair, Verlander is 1-0 with 0 earned on 10 hits and 3 walks in 12 frames. On Thursday, New York had an excellent outing on both sides. The offense bagged 17 hits, and Carrasco spun a gem in the starting role. So the New York Mets money line is our full game side pick. The Mets will be able to produce offensively against Darvish in his first game back since June 21st. The offense is starting to click for the Mets as they have started to score more runs in recent games. While Justin Verlander has been very good lately and against the Padres, San Diego is too talented on offense and will get some hits and runs on JV. Both of these offenses are far too hot for this game to finish under 7 runs, regardless of who's pitching. However, looking at the pitchers, they're probably getting too much credit. Darvish alone has given up 4 or more runs in most of his recent starts, while Verlander has been getting tagged in away games since late May. The bullpen shouldn't even factor into this total. This game marks the end of the Mets versus Padres under streak. Both teams will be able to score, and the over will hit in this contest. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Major League Baseball betting action goes on Friday, July 7th, with the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers in the Interleague Showdown at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, California. The Angels and Dodgers open a 2-game Interleague series in Los Angeles. They meet for the 2nd time this season, and the Dodgers swept a 2-game set at Angel Stadium in Anaheim in June, grabbing a 2-0 win on both occasions. The Angels are 10-24 in their last 34 games following an off day and 1-4 in their last 5 during Game 1 of a series. The Dodgers are 113-46 in their last 159 home games and 69-28 in their last 97 during Game 1 of a series. The over is 3-1 in Angels' last 5 road games. The over is 7-2 in Dodgers' last 9 overall. The Angels are 0-4 in the last 4 meetings in Los Angeles and 3-15 in the last 18 meetings. The Los Angeles Dodgers have been the better team as of late, with the Angels dropping 7 of their past 10 and have an edge in the starting pitching matchup. The Dodgers give Tony Gonsolin, the former Cy Young candidate, the start while the Angels roll out Griffin Canning, who has a 4.29 earned run average on the season. Expect the Dodgers to score plenty of runs early on in the game and to win this one handily at home. In terms of trends, the Dodgers are 4-1 in their past 5 games against a team with a winning record, while the Angels are the opposite, going 1-4 in their past 5 against teams with a winning record. The Angels are also 0-4 in their past 4 road games. The Los Angeles Angels continue to run hot and cold, and it's hard to get behind them with confidence against good teams, not knowing which team you're going to get. The Los Angeles Dodgers are far and away more consistent, and that offense has put up crooked numbers all week. Tony Gonsolin has also been slightly better than Griffin Canning this season despite 10 fewer innings. The starting duo will have a tall task to keep the batters quiet, and I'm expecting the Dodgers bullpen to make a difference down the stretch. So the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. The injury-depleted Angels lineup has scored 3 or more runs in 4 straight outings. The Halos should be able to extend their streak when they meet Tony Gonsolin and the Dodgers bullpen, even though the Dodgers relievers have pitched very well in the last few weeks. The Dodgers could very well cover this total themselves, but the starting pitching should allow for plenty of runs to be scored early on in the game. The Angels starter Griffin Canning has a 4.29 earned run average on the season and allowed 5 runs in his most recent outing, while Tony Gonsolin for the Dodgers has a 3.69 earned run average and allowed 4 runs in his past start. Those teams' offenses have also performed well as of late, with the Dodgers having scored 5 or more runs in their past 4 games. In terms of trends, the Angels have gone over or pushed in their past 4 road games against a team with a winning record, while the Dodgers have gone over in their past 4 games against a right-hander in their past 5 with a total set over 9. The Dodgers have scored 5 or more runs in 6 of their previous 8 contests. After a couple of proper low-scoring affairs at Angel Stadium in June, I'm looking for the Angels and Dodgers to provide a firecracker at Dodger Stadium on Friday night. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus San Francisco Giants. It's the final series before the All-Star break when Colorado heads to San Francisco for 3 games this weekend, starting on Friday night. The Rockies lost 6-4 at Houston on Wednesday. The Giants picked up a 2-0 against Seattle on Wednesday. Colorado is 1-5 in their last 5 games overall and 0-5 in their last 5 road games, while the over is 5-2 in their last 7 games overall. San Francisco is 15-8 in their last 23 games overall, while the under is 7-3 in their last 10 games overall. The Giants for me are just the better team by a fair margin, and while Colorado is able to provide value in some spots, I just don't see this as one of those opportunities. Ross Stripling hasn't been great for the Giants, but the Giants' bats have been good enough, especially at home, that I think they can back him up here against a Rockies team that to me just looks lost right now. So the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. When these two met in June, they averaged 11 combined runs per game, yet 2 of those games fell under the total placed on them. All games saw a double-digit total placed on them. Between them, the Rockies and Giants have had 92 of their games land under the respective totals. The Giants' offense has been struggling to put up big numbers of late, with 5 being their most runs scored in any one game over their last 10 games. The Rockies have scored 3 or less in 6 of their last 8 losses. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.